Hi, in this video we'll quickly review the measurement interpretation of division. So let's begin with looking at this multiplicative statement. 20 equals 4 times 5. We can think of it as 20 is 4 copies of 5. And as you already know, this multiplicative statement can also be written in this manner by definition. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. So let's look at these two statements in the context of an example. So let's think of 20 as the number of apples that we have. We would like to give exactly 5 apples, measure out 5 apples and give it to one person. And we would like to continue this activity, and we want to know what's the maximum number of people who can receive exactly 5 apples when all they have is 20 apples. So clearly we can see from that counting off, and let's do it on the number line. So here's 5 apples that we've counted off and given it to one person, and you count off 5 more. We're at 10. So 2 people have received and 5 apples each, and continue the process. 15 and 20, and we run out of apples. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 multiples of 5 in 20, 4 copies of 5 in 20, and hence the answer is 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 is the number of people who can receive exactly 5 apples when we distribute 20 apples. What you can see from this is this division statement is simply an alternate and equivalent way of writing this multiplicative statement. So we're asking in this division statement, we are asking what is the number of multiples of 5 in 20, and the answer is 4. 20 divided by 5 is 4, and that's exactly what this is also saying. 20 is 4 copies of 5. Here, how many copies of 5 are in 20? The answer is 4. So again, the division statement is simply an alternative way of writing this multiplicative statement. So now let's summarize this example using letters for future reference. So here we have a definition of m divided by n when m is a multiple of n. Very similar to the example that we just discussed. So we have here, suppose m and q are whole numbers, and m is q times n, or m is q copies of n, or you can also say m is the qth multiple of n. They all mean the same thing. When that is the situation, then what we are saying is we can also by definition rewrite this multiplicative statement as a division statement using this division sign. So whenever m equals q times n, the same as by definition, m divided by n is q. So when you see this division statement, you can ask how many copies of n are in m, and the answer is q. And so if m is q copies of n, to answer how many copies of n are in m would be to say this q. And look at what we have here, some terminology to remember. M is called the dividend, n is called the divisor, q is called the quotient. Also, this division statement has a measurement interpretation. M divided by n is the number of groups when m objects are partitioned into equal groups of n objects. So when m objects are partitioned into equal groups of n objects. So keep this definition in mind for the future videos. Thank you.